Imagine a place where innovation meets tradition, where students from around the world come together to push the boundaries of knowledge and creativity in practice. Welcome to Harvard University, where a beacon of academic excellence and a hub of cultural diversity. Here, every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, develop skills, and make a difference in the world. Let's talk a little about its history. This university was founded officially on October 28 in 1636 by the majority of vote of the Great and General Court of Massachusetts by colony in a settlement called Newton, which later became as Cambridge in Massachusetts. This university have an extension in Allston and Longwood, neighborhood of Boston. Initially, this university was named as New College, and later its primary purpose was to educate clergy people. It began its journey with this noble mission. Just 3 years later, in 1639, this university underwent in a significant transformation. It was renamed in honor of the first benefactor of this university, John Harvard, a graduate of Cambridge in England. He donated around 400 books to the library and a half of his date upon his death. As a result, the school's name changed as Harvard University as a tribute to this philanthropic gesture. This university started just with nice students and one single master. So over the century, it grew into a prestigious institution with an enrollment around 26,000 students from many countries from around the world, different students. According to its evolution, as I said before, they expanded to Allston and Longwood, neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts. Now, the admission requirement, an application process, the student needs first choose one of the application process of application form, that is the common and coalition application. The common give the student the opportunity to apply to different universities. The coalition is more inclusive, where the student can apply have different inclusive applications. Okay, the personal information. Okay, in both require personal information, academic history, extracurricular activities, and experiences, etc. In both in common and coalition. The student can choose either, but both require the supplements of the Harvard supplements that at the end will explain. The student need to pay application fees with around $85 with $85. Also make a standardized test, that is the ASAT or the aptitude test. They need one of both. Sometimes those standardized test or aptitude tests, if the students have done one of those in other university, they also accept that test, those tests, with a high level, punctuation level. Also, the students need a school report that include your high school transcript and a counselor letter, and also the teacher recommendations. That include 2 letters from teachers. Also, another thing that is part of the admission requirement are the essays. You need to do a personal essay, and also the Harvard supplement that include also the Harvard supplement with 5 short answer questions. At the end, to conclude with the application process, the students need to do an interview. They're gonna be doing an interview with that are conducted by Harvard. Sometimes, the most of the time, are conducted by Harvard alumni that are students that studied in that was studying in that university. Some of the common questions the student can find during the interview is, for example, what do you want to attend? Why do you want to attend Harvard University? What are your professional goals? What are your academic interests? How would you describe your personality, etc. Okay, this university have many building facilities. Um, these have a wide range of buildings, including the schools and Harvard University. Have some spaces that are so good for those students who want to learn at the same time studying and also make their own research, be concentrated, also a quiet place. One example is the Smith Campus Center, where the students can go there if they need to do some investigation in groups or alone. They can go there. The Harvard Yard is a beautiful place for inside of the Harvard University, where students can be more passionate studying or making their research about one topic with other students, with other partners. The Science Engineering Complex in Olson, this is an extension in Olson, where students can make their own research about scientific things or the scientific method or about whatever topic that according to that engineering or science. The Landmark Library is another where the student can find many books in there that have a wide range of books, a kind of with this about different topics or themes. Here are some other facilities. Students who want to live on campus, they can find many facilities in the dorms. They have the dorms have the principal and the main amenities that are the bed, the wardrobe, desk, matching chair, dresser, that are typically with 5 drawers. Also a kitchen where students can cook their meals inside. If they don't want to pay a lot of for a meal, they can cook their meals inside. This is another way to not pay so much for a meal or to if you don't have a lot of economic facility. Students can also find swimming pool, also gyms inside of the dorms. Other facilities out of the dorms, other buildings are the museum, art museum, the Annenberg Hall, where the students of first year go there for their meals. That place is for those students come from another countries and want to meet others, have relationships and develop that social interactions with others. The museum, there are very different museums inside of the university. Each school have their own building facilities. Okay, let's talk about Harvard schools and what career they offer. The Harvard School and University School, Harvard University. Okay, the Harvard College offer a wide range of fields, so like humanities, social science, natural science, and etc. Engineering is another. The Harvard John Paulson is a Harvard University schools. Schools of Engineering and Applied Science. They offer some engineering in mechanical, electrical, and bioengineering, and many others. Also, Harvard University have some school like Graduate School of Design, Divinity School is another school who offer careers like in master in the theological degree. The graduate of education, student can take courses like in education, in master or doctoral education. The Kennedy School, there are also the law school. They offer career for law for students who like to study that. Like Juris Doctor, the Master of Law, Doctor of Juridical. The medical school offers also biomedical science. The public health is another school. The Kenneth Griffin Graduate School of Art and Science, Business, and they have a wide range of school and building facilities. Each building have their own facilities and career. And now let's talk about the cost of attending at Harvard University. In this case, I choose Harvard John Towson School of Engineering and Applied Science. The tuition to stand here out per year is around $61,768 per year if it's a complete year. But if the courses are to the mid-year, it's around $30,884 per year. If they take a master in doctoral degree in this school, if they are complete or mid-year, if they go to take complete or mid-year, they have to pay around $54,032 per year. There are some additional costs, including the payment, the instruction, the help and service fee, the student service fee, some activities. There are others that students have to pay with their own money. The housing and food, that depend on the needs of the students and the economic facility that they have. For example, if they want to live on campus, they can enjoy those facility, but they have to pay, and they can ask to, when they are during the application process, they should tell to the secretary that they want to include this in the payment. And if they don't want to live on campus, they want to live out of the campus with some family member, they can also do that. That is according to the need of the student and facility. There are some institutions that offer financial aid programs for those students with high punctuation level, a high level of knowledge and with different skills. They offer those. For example, in this university, they also take into account those students that really want to learn and really have their own skills. They offer those students, according to their needs, some programs that pay maybe all the career, and sometimes pay a half or like a half of their career. Also, there are notable alumni. Okay, I forget something about financial aid, is that teaching assistantships. It means that if the student don't have the facility to pay for a lot of tuition fees and service inside of the university, they can also work at the same time when they are studying. So they can, if they have, for example, a degree or a bachelor degree, they can teach inside of the university, and it is more easy for them to pay and contribute to the payment of the tuition fees. To conclude, the Harvard University is a complete university with different facility services that students can find in there. They can perform their skills and also develop their skills inside of this. Make their own research about each topic that the professor gives them. It is not just about how is the high quality of university and the services that they offer. It is about the students' needs and facilities, and also if the students want to learn. If they really want to learn, it doesn't matter in what university they go to study. The most important is if they want. Thank you for your attention.